Welcome to the Novritsch booth at IWA 2022. We've got some new stuff, so let's just run through it. Right here you see our new Kreuzotter pattern, which is in-house developed by Doug. Doug behind the camera, maybe you can join us super quick. Here's the microphone. Can you tell us a little bit about the Kreuzotter pattern?
Well, as you see, it's based on tiger stripe, but we added it up from 4 colors to 10 colors. We put in a lot of natural vegetation inside of the patterns. So, I mean, we added veins of actual leaves, we added birch trees, and we added raindrops, and then just vectorized the pattern and made the patterns look as closely as much as for the natural vegetation as we could.
Good. When are we expecting it?
Kreuzotter or the plate carrier now?
The Kreuzotter.
Soon, I hope in the next 3 months.
The next 3 months. All right, we can also see the plate carrier, also designed by Doug. Here the idea was to have it vented, because as we know in Airsoft, you run a plate carrier and you start sweating. So what's different on this one is that you can actually see through it. Maybe if the camera comes over here, you can see it. So it's a see-through plate carrier. It's mesh based. Inside the plate carrier is a hexagon plate. Maybe Doug, you can take it out super quick. Sure. We also have magnetic buckles here on the side, but let's have a look at the plate first. So no more sweaty combat shirts anymore.
And the heat goes up and on top outside.
Yes. So it sees through this way. It has venting holes here at the top. Also we have magnetic buckles right here. So, the annoying trying to, in one hand you have a gun and you try to close your plate carrier, not anymore. You basically put it together and it clicks right in place. So it snaps magnetically. Good. The idea for Kreuzotter is also not that we just have the uniform, but we want the entire lineup. So our battle belt, our plate carrier, helmet covers, you can basically have an entire Kreuzotter gear from top to bottom. Plate carrier launch, we're looking at about 1 to 2 months from now. So this guy is coming soon. Good, then let's have a look over here actually. Let's start here. Can I get some space? Thank you. Good. We have here our camo socks. So this is available already since a year, but I think it's still a quite unique system that hasn't been seen in the market. Because when people want to cover sniper rifles or any rifles, it's always like cable ties and gluing stuff there and taping. So we wanted to create a nice, tidy solution. This is basically tied onto the sniper rifle like a shoe, so it doesn't slip, it's not in the way. And you can also see how we put screen cam on there, which is available on our website. There are different leaves that you can just put onto the pins and get a nice camouflage sniper rifle. This we don't just have for the SG10A1, but also in terms of technicians. Right here we see the SSX303 version, so also nice and covered up. We also have it for the optics, so for each optic we have its own cover dedicated, so the time is over of gluing stuff to your rifle. Good, Dominic, can I have a little space on that? Good, perfect. Okay, then our in-house developed ghillie suit. Here we tried, really base it on a strong mesh that it doesn't rip. It's a good base for crafting, so you can put all the stuff on there. We also have here our new chest rig, which opens from the middle, so it's easy to put on, take off. This one is also, I hope I didn't disconnect the microphone, no? Good. Also transparent, not transparent, but see-through. You'll see here. Also mesh based, so you're also not gonna be sweaty on this one. I mean, you might get sweaty, but it's a lot better than a closed one. Also the pouches are new. So these are amber pouches. It's these elastic ones that basically collapse when you lie on them, which is also nice when you start double stacking your magazines. So you have your normal magazine pouch with a Kytex insert, and then you have these on top for a nice low profile. Good, then over here, can I have some space, please, for the camera? Thank you so much. It's quite crowded here. Here we can see the P90 pouches. So I think these are I would even say the first really good looking modern P90 pouches on the market. You can mount them horizontally or vertically with malice clips. Also here we have the universal holster, where I can show you right here with our AEP. You can basically just lock it in there like so. This allows you to still put flashlights on there, tracer, grenade launchers, whatever you want on there, you can do it. And this is a universal system. Can I have this super quick for the video? Thank you so much. You can also you can put this minimal carbine kit also into the holster. Not ideally with the magazine pouches, obviously, not the ideal setup. But I can take out this one and then put this one on there, right here. So what this gives you is a secondary that's quite powerful. You can deploy it real fast, bring it up. We have different grips for it. Also, we have colored accessories now for the SSP-18. So if you want that speed softy look, we have barrels, also TDC barrels if you like that. We have an amplifier that's rectangular. It's also quite unique, so it makes your pistol loud. And you could still put this into a traditional holster because it follows the shape of the pistol. Yeah, lots of colors available. We also have one here with violet and blue. Also this carbine kit, this is right now a prototype. This part is already machined. This is a 3D print, but this is coming out in summer 2022. And it can transform your SSP-18 into a quite badass little package. Very minimalistic, so you can still shoot it like a normal pistol. You can still put it into the universal holster, so it's kind of like a good, nice backup SMG. Good. Also HBA adapters for this guy are coming in summer 2022, also for the SSP-1. So you could even make this a primary MP5 max go in there, so you can have 100 rounds HBA, blowback gun. Good. Then over here, let's start with this guy first. The SSC-18 batch 2 just arrived in the warehouse. It's now available in the US and also Europe. Comes with an improved MOSFET over the first batch. Also the improved MOSFET can be gotten on our web shop as well. So snappy trigger response. Yeah, we also have color parts for it, as you can see here. So also with the SSC-18 we try to create a modular platform where lots of accessories are available. The carbon kit that you see right here will also be available for the SSC-18. So if you want the same setup for winter, you can basically do that with the same holster, same looking pistol and the carbon kit. Then SSR-90, big news, it's now officially licensed by FN Herstal. So FN Herstal is made in Belgium, the trademarks are on there right there, already from batch 1. We got the news a couple of weeks ago, now it's official. If you want to know the specs, there's quite a lot to talk about this, but super quick. We have a fiber reinforced nylon, so it's a good feeling body, not these typical ABS P90s. We have a modular receiver, M-lock. You can take these parts off and put a minimal rail here, so you can have that modern P90 look on how people run it on the range sometimes. Also here an extension with M-lock for pack boxes, cameras and so on. So we really try to make it modular and bring the P90 platform into the, in this century basically. We have QDs also, because it was always annoying to sling these guys. Now there's a QD, programmable trigger on the inside, binary trigger, programmable precocking, so you can adjust the precocking level. Does 25 rounds per second on 12:1 CNC gears. So really we try to cut no corners on this one, quick spring exchange, everything that you would expect from a modern AR-15 for example, you have it in there. So P90s were kind of lacking in the past, so we try to bring it to the current standard of AGs. Good. Shipping in, we already got them in the warehouse and shipping will start in two to 3 weeks from now. Good. Then over here, that's guns that you've probably seen before, so I'm not going to go into too much details. Basically on the sniper rifles what we tried to achieve, and I think what we achieved very well, is that they don't break. You can put an M220 in there, you can get 5 joules, they're not going to break, they hop 0.46 gram BBs out of the box, so the idea is really you buy it, you go to the field, and you're killing it. SX33, our silent DMR. The SSC-18 is now also in different colors available. Yeah, I think we're pretty much through it. One little detail also, our maintenance kit, because Airsoft maintenance, you kind of go to the hardware store, you buy a big bottle of silicone oil and then a big bottle of mechanical oil and then rubbing alcohol and all of this. We try to put this all into one package. Also we wanted to get rid of the issue that with cleaning rods you can't really put them anywhere, they're always too long, so we have a collapsible cleaning rod inside our maintenance kit with a distance measure band basically, so you know when to stop, that you don't touch your hop-up rubber if you don't want to do so. So yeah, all of this is in there, also the different cleaning attachments for the cleaning rods, so your traditional one and then also proper cleaning ones. Good. I think that's most of the booth. Hope you guys enjoyed and have fun at IWA.